This was a great after timeout set to start the game for the Celtics in game 3. So it started with their Horns V series, which they use a lot, and it goes into a throw and go action. So let's break down this set and why it led to open corner 3. So this ATO is going to start in a Horns V formation. So the Celtics love to run actions out of their Horns V, which is where Drew Holiday and Tatum right here will come up to each slot. And then Derek White has the option to go off either side. And there's so many actions they can run out of this setup right here. But for this after timeout set, it's a decoy right here with this Drew Holiday step up screen. And they want to raise Tatum up right here because you can see his defender right here is connected to him. So they're going to throw the ball right here to Jaylen Brown, who's going to catch it at the break right here. And now he can attack baseline quickly. The low defender right here is pulled in. Jaylen Brown can get all the way baseline right here, draw to a great corner drift pass to Al Horford, who's wide open in that right corner. This was the opening after timeout set for the Dallas Mavs. It's a screen the screener down action to get the ball to Kyrie coming off a down screen so he can isolate from the top of the key. He's going to drive right and score if a high pickup finish. Now let's break down this set right here. So they're going to enter the ball right here at the left slot high. So high left quad to Luka. Now Kyrie right here is going to slip this cross screen, but he's setting a cross screen right here. He doesn't really set the screen, but it's a cross screen for Daniel Gafford right here. Now PJ Washington is now going to set that down screen. So that's the screen the screener action right here. Kyrie's going to catch the ball at the top of the key. Drew Holiday still on him, but he has that slight advantage right here coming off that down screen. He's going to drive hard to his right hand. And I did a video breakdown of this finishing pickup earlier in the NBA Finals, but you can see Kyrie's going to pick the ball up high right there. He keeps it high the entire time because you can see Drew Holiday right there is swiping to get a deflection, which would lead to a steal. So Kyrie has to keep the ball high. The Celtics have had a lot of success in the postseason using an empty side ball screen where Tatum sets the screen. So right here, he's going to set this ball screen on the empty side so there's no shake up or lift up right here. Now he's going to basically short roll to space right here, catch the ball attacking downhill with Luka right here's the low defender pulling in late. He's going to right left Euro step and then finish with his right hand in the middle of the rim. Now Tatum is going to set the empty side ball screen again. Now watch how the Mavs are defending it differently right here. Daniel Gafford is pulled all the way over as the low defender right here. Now Tatum is going to force a switch right here. So he's going to set the screen to get a switch. And then Boston will flow into a Knicks action. A Knicks action is where you advance the ball right here to the slot, immediately into a follow ball screen with Al Horford. But Tatum's going to seal that switch right here. Jaylen Brown makes a great pass over top to Tatum because Drew Holiday lifts up right there so Tatum can catch and finish. Here's another example of that empty side ball screen. They don't switch right here, but Tatum gets the matchup he wants with Tim Hardaway. You can see Lively right here is directing Luka to take Horford up here. Tatum's going to catch it. And you can see he's seen the court right here. His eyes are up right here attached to his inside shoulder. He makes a great pass right here to Derek White. He's going to one more it to the corner. Jaylen Brown's wide open for a corner 3. Now we have another empty side action right here. This time it's going to be with Jaylen Brown setting the screen. Now they're going to flow into that Knicks action right there. So they advance it to that right slot, followed by a ball screen right here by Al Horford. Now they're going to make an advance pass right here to Tatum, who's going to catch it at the break. Now he's going to hit Jaylen Brown right here, who is sealing Luka. So watch from the start right here on that empty side ball screen. He's going to seal Luka right there. He keeps his position. Tatum makes the entry pass, and then Jaylen Brown can get to his fadeaway right here. One of the after timeout sets we've seen from Dallas in game 1 and game 2 is a zipper 5 punch where they're getting the ball inside to Daniel Gafford to attack Tatum in the low post. And they've been successful with using this after timeout set. So this was in game 2 right here in the second half. You can see Kyrie right here is going to come off this zipper screen. It's all decoy action. Now they're going to go 5-punch, so they're throwing the ball into the low post right here for Daniel Gafford. Tatum has been guarding him throughout this series, so now he can quick spin off and then finish at the rim. Now here's the same set again. Early in the third quarter, you can see they run this twice to start the second half in game 2. We have the zipper screen right here, 5-punch. They're going to enter the ball into Gafford again. Tatum is on him right here, and it becomes one-on-one in the low post. He's able to bump, quick hop, and then finish over top with a righty hook. This was a great after timeout set by the Celtics in game 4. It was an elbow entry with a rip screen, and then Tatum sealed the switch, and he got a back cut off that seal. So let's break down this set right here. So it started off with a sideline out of bounds, a stagger away. Now they're going to enter the ball right here to Tillman at the elbow extended. Now Tatum right here is going to set a rip screen or a back screen for Derek White. He's going to flare out right here. So they want Derek White to flare out because they want to clear the paint right here for Tatum, because he's going to seal Kyrie right here. So they're going to force that switch. So when he sets this back screen, he wants to force a switch by holding that screen. Then he's going to seal Kyrie right there. And you can see the low defender right here is playing both because he can't fully commit because Drew Holiday is opposite, and you can throw that opposite corner pass right there. But with Tatum sealing right here, he's going to catch it. A great bounce pass from Tillman. Now Luka's late on that rotation, and Tatum can finish at the rim. A great sideline out of bounds set that the Celtics ran in game 5 when they closed out the NBA Finals right here was entering the ball to Tatum, and then they ran a rip screen for Porzingis to get him into the low post. So it's going to start with an entry right here to Jason Tatum at the right wing. Now, Drew Holiday right here is being defended by Kyrie. Now, he's going to set a rip screen, which is a back screen, on Porzingis, who's taking the ball out of bounds right here. And he is being defended right here by Lively. So when he sets this rip screen right here, you can see Drew Holiday is going to hold this screen. And because he holds that screen, Porzingis right here thinks about flaring out to a 3, but then he realizes he can cut right here. And Dallas is going to switch this action because Drew Holiday does a great job of screening and holding that screen. And then he quickly pops out to force this switch right here. Now Kyrie is defending Porzingis so they can go low post entry. And this is where his game has really advanced in the past couple seasons, is he can score over smaller defenders easier in the low post and the mid post. So he takes one dribble, gets to a spot, and then can finish over top.